100 rated chess, but you must protect the files. Both e-pawns must remain on the e-file, and there must always be at least 2 pieces, not pawns, on the e-file. Way too easy. We get a 108 from Australia. E3. So for those of you who don't know, this is the e-file, and these are the e-pawns. The e-pawns must not leave the e-file, and there must always be at least 2 pieces on the e-file at all time. E6. Can't push the e-pawn too far, it's gonna die. E6 is good enough just to open up my queen and bishop. Knight f3. Bishop c5. Knight g5. That blunders a horsey. Ha! Great start for a quick win in an easy challenge. f4. Queen back. Okay, but the problem is there are only exactly 2 pieces on the e-file, therefore in no world do you just randomly move your king right here. No one plays like that. There is no reason to move your perfectly safe king besides castling. Yes. Ha! And even better, that rook move also strips him away from his castling right. Knight c6. g3. Before the game I planned to go knight e7, putting 2 pieces on the e-file myself to completely disallow the opponent from ever ending the video. But since he gave up his own castling right, knight f6 instead. h4. Knight g4. Controlling the f2 square myself, just to be safe. Bishop e2. h5. Okay, I mean now there is also king f1, I can't prevent everything. But we can always count on the fact that absolutely no one makes random king moves without any reason whatsoever. Right? f5. Aha. That threatens to take my e-pawn, and dying means leaving the file. Queen takes f5 is kinda forced. Rook f1. Aha. Blocking his own king's f1 square. Very good. Queen e5. Bishop takes g4. I'll take this pawn first. Ha! I mean giving checks is actually quite dangerous, but this specific check is forcing king e2, which is literally keeping the king on the same e-file, therefore doing both maintaining the video and weakening his king. Absolutely perfect. King e2 is forced. H takes g4. And now the only move that can end the video is frickin' king d3. Ha! Lamau. Who even plays that move anyway? No. That doesn't count. What was the reason for that? That was way too random. Queen d6 check. Okay, you know what, I'll end the video if he doesn't move his king back now, but if he does then the video continues. Yes. g3. There we go. You see, that is exactly what a king should do, retreating back to safety, and definitely not moving in front of a center pawn. That was absolutely diabolical. g2. Rook f3. Okay, promoting right now is just forcing his king to go back up, which is very dangerous. There is no need to rush. Queen h2 first. Rook f4. Aha. That blunders g1. Queen rook f1 is forced. Queen f2 checkmate in 2. But in this position, something unexpected happened. I got a power outage. It turns out that a house in the neighborhood caught on fire. It's okay though, the fire was controlled immediately and no one got hurt. But I mean at the end of the day, I was obviously about to win there. Therefore, mission accomplished.